Good morning, students. Hopefully, you are doing well at home, staying inside, staying safe. Here, your teacher Amita Pruthi. Let me charge the battery of your mind through English territory. Today, I have chosen a topic, the pronoun. In the previous video, I have told you what is a pronoun, different kinds of pronoun, and many examples. You can see on the screen the pronoun, kinds of pronoun. So first of all, you should know that what is a pronoun. A pronoun is a word which is used in the place of a noun. We can have example in front of us. Mr. Sharma works in a bank. Here Mr. Sharma, this is a noun. Okay. And in the place of Mr. Sharma, in the second sentence, we are using a pronoun. You can see here he. He goes to the office in a car. Fine. Here Mr. Sharma, which was a noun, and here he, which is a pronoun. In the second sentence, you can see Mrs. Renu Bhaskar teaches us English. She tells us something about this language. So Mrs. Renu Bhaskar is a noun. Fine. Again, we are not using noun, we are using pronoun because it doesn't look nice. That's why we use pronoun in the place of a noun when it is repeated again and again in the sentences. So you can take example from here. He, she, his, us, etc. are pronouns. Now the question is, how many types of pronouns are there? Number one is personal pronoun, second possessive pronoun, third reflexive pronoun, fourth emphatic pronoun, fifth interrogative pronoun, sixth demonstrative pronoun, and seventh is relative pronoun. Now, personal pronouns. Try to understand. A pronoun that stands for a person or a thing is called person pronoun. You can see here, definition is given and personal pronoun is in bold appearance. So, personal pronoun that stands for a person or thing is called a personal pronoun. Now, there are three persons. First person means I, my, mine, me, and in the plural we, our, ours, us. These are first person pronoun. And second person pronoun, you, your, yours. In the plural also, you remain you, your remain your, yours remain yours. In the third person pronoun, he, she, it, his, her, hers, its, him. So these are singular third person pronoun. You can see in the plural, their, theirs, them, they. These are plural third person pronoun. So whenever you need first person pronoun singular, you can use these pronouns. Whenever you need plural first person pronoun, that you can use these pronouns. Fine. You can pause the button and write personal pronouns in your notebook and then do practice. Come to the next one, possessive pronouns. Now, possessive, possession of something. A pronoun that shows possession of something is called possessive pronoun. Again, I am repeating. A pronoun that shows possession of something is called a possessive pronoun. Again, we can so many examples in front of us. The first one is, the shirt is on the table is mine. Here is mine. Fine. So mine is a singular person and it is first person pronoun. Fine. You can see the chart, then you can remember it, or you can just get an example when you will apply it on yourself. I, my, mine, me, we, our, ours, us. So these all are first person pronoun. The shirt is on the table is mine. Here, the book on the table is mine. Fine. So the book on the shelf are yours. The book on the shelf are yours. Yours, mine, these are possessive pronoun. Now in the given examples, the word mine and your are possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are generally come at the end of the sentences. So these are singular and plural possessive pronouns too. Take an example, first person, mine, and plural, ours. Second person, yours, and third, plural is also yours. As I have told you that you, your, yours in the singular and you, your, yours in the plural remain same. Third person pronoun, possessive pronoun, his, hers, its change into theirs. Fine? Okay. Now, reflexive pronoun. This is the third kind of pronoun. Now, what are reflexive pronouns? They are used when the action done by the subject returns back or reflects on the subject. The action done by the subject turns back or reflects on the subject. Take an example. The old man, here it is a noun, okay, cooks all his meal himself. The old man cooks all his meals himself. So the action is of cooking meal and it returns to the old man. So here himself, okay, himself is a reflexive pronoun. You can quote so many examples in such a manner, okay, and do practice. Next is emphatic pronoun. Such pronouns are used to add emphasis. Yes, we have example in front of us. We ourselves are to blame for this. I myself can complete my homework. You yourself can achieve your goal without any help. So we can quote so many examples of emphatic pronouns. Come to the next one. This is interrogative pronouns. These pronouns are used to ask question. As you can see, interrogative. So it shows interrogation. Okay. So the pronoun which are used to interrogate something, to ask something, to put a question. So these type of pronouns are called interrogative pronouns. For example, who won the match? Fine. So here who is an interrogative pronoun. Now come to the next one, demonstrative pronoun. They point to the nouns they replace. Fine. For example, book cover is beautiful. Book's cover is beautiful. This is my book. Fine. Here, this, that, these, those. Fine. So when we replace a noun with these words, demonstrative pronouns, so that is called demonstrative pronoun. This, that, these, those, these are demonstrative pronouns. Fine. Relative pronouns. They refer to some nouns mentioned earlier which are called their antecedents. They refer to some nouns mentioned earlier which are their antecedents. You can see example. The girl, here the girl is a noun. Who stood first in the class is my friend. Now you can create one more example like this. The girl. Again we can't use the girl or he or she here in this place. Fine. So what we will do? We will quote a word who, which, that, because who, which, that, when we will use here, it will stand for the girl. So again I am quoting the definition and try to understand. They refer to the some nouns mentioned earlier which are their antecedents. Okay. So the girl is a noun which is mentioned here earlier and these words stand for the mentioned noun. Fine. So these words are called relative pronouns because they relate the noun with the other words of the sentence. Fine. The girl who stood first in the class is my friend. Who, that, whom, whose, which are relative pronouns. Who, whom are used when antecedents are people or particular animals, and whom is used for objective case, which is used for object and animals. The horse, now you can use who here. The horse which I recently bought from the market is troubling me. So the horse which, not that, not who. We are using which. So for animal, which will be used here. I hope that you have understood the chapter, the pronoun, kinds of pronouns, definitions and examples of pronoun, and I hope that you will, no need to tell, everybody knows, where there is a will, there is a way, and practice makes a man perfect. Keep doing practice, keep watching my videos. All the best and have a nice day. Stay safe, stay inside. Bye bye.